I wonder if I should put it behind. It's easier to avoid damage. Yeah, if I'm gonna build it again, so put it behind. Better for avoidance of damage. Alright, this is urgent because our freezer is going to pop if we do not do it now. Anybody builder? Construction 7, that's pretty good. Alright, 7 is good. Brandon, you're up. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Lots of good shit. This stuff will sell for thousands. That is correct. Cowboy hats give you a boost to social. That's why they all like cowboy hats. I made those cowboy hats, but yeah, they wore them themselves. I never forced them to wear it. All right, hang on, Chris. Why don't you? Oh, we'll never do doctoring. All right, because somebody needs to doctor, or everybody dies. So. Dylan and Wayne. Dylan, but they're both passed out, so Valdemir is the only guy who can stand up. He's got 17 hours left. Mickey KJ? Yeah, Mickey KJ. Maybe you can help. Alright. Oh, it's Dylan that needed help, right? Kelset's right here. Yeah, why don't you help Wayne? And later electrics. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by. Mad animal. Huh. Okay. Oh shit, dying in 2.8 hours, dude. Better hurry up. He's not gonna make it. Yeah, he's fine. 2-3 hours, yeah. Alright. Well, alright. Brandon's infected, that's fine. Just a chance to lie in bed and relax. Alright, we're good. Just need to repair these two things and we're done. Yep, Wayne is saved. Kaen is saved. Dylan is saved. We're all good. Vitals monitor right in the middle. Alrighty. Wait a second, why is this unroofed? Oh, it was unroofed for just a sec. Yeah, we're good. Devil Strand's done, yay. And smithing. Yeah, smithing sounds good. I'm surviving, researching. I think we're gonna build a ship to get off this planet. That is what we're gonna try doing. Oh, starvation. Wayne. Alright, we're feeding Wayne right now, so we're all good. You see, we're trying to cook non-stop, but we just don't have enough food. We never have enough food. And the nutrient paste dispenser is basically saving us from having to eat raw food all the time. So you gotta praise the nutrient paste dispenser. It is very, very utilitarian, and it'll save you when you least expect it. So yeah, it's good stuff. Always build one. We're playing a lot better at this game as well. The last 4 runs in my 24-hour binge have not gone well, primarily due to mistakes I made. But mistakes you make on Alpha 17 seem to be like exponential. You make one mistake and just a wipe, you know? You'll be doing so well and then boom, wipe. So yeah, learning from those mistakes. Now I don't make those same mistakes anymore. That used to be forgivable in Alpha 16 and under, but are now unforgivable in Alpha 17. So yeah, things are going pretty well this run, kind of. If I can find some arms and legs, bionic stuff from traders or whatever, it would be so good. But if we don't, I gotta find a trader that takes crops, man. I really need to find a trader that takes crops. We don't have enough silver, so yeah, we just need the stuff that takes crops. Then we can dump it. Dump them all. Yep, clean away the blood. That's good. That's good, Mickey. Clean up all that blood. Keep the hospital clean and sterile. Alright, what's next? Machining. Then I can strip those mechanicals. Gotta kill those things when it's raining, so high priority on that. What else we got? There we go. Hunt those things down. Oh, Huntsman joined us. Oh, 2 new recruits. Huntsman and Stanley. Okay, cool. So you guys get to call dibs on Stanley or Huntsman. Let me know in Twitch chat if you want a character. We got 2 guys who just joined us. One is a gay sanguine character who is autistic and can craft. 0 for shooting though, but he's alright. I definitely need an autistic dude and a crafter, so these are all useful traits to me. Right leg shot off, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. And then we have Huntsman, who has a left arm cut off, stoned on smoke leaf, and is a cook, sanguine and hardworking. So yes, let me know which one you prefer. You want a missing arm or a missing leg? Because that's basically the characters we have right now. Yeah, either a missing leg or a missing arm. Alright, Tyler, which one you want? Which one you want? Stanley? Okay, you want a missing arm or a missing leg, Stanley? I mean, Tyler. Tekka, there's no missing head. But you can pick which one you want. Alright, Tyler is gonna take missing arm guy. This is missing leg. Yeah, Huntsman I think is pretty good. Cooking! Yeah, he's hardworking and sanguine, so it's good. And he's got good shots. Alright, so this will be Tyler. So who wants the other guy? Who wants the missing leg guy? You want a good food producer, Tekka? Okay. With one leg? Alright, you can take Stanley. He's only got the one leg. He doesn't grow though. But he's artistic and crafter. Alright, you can have him. And missing one eye. It's hard to be missing one eye. But I guess if you're gay, then you know you're shooting it in the wrong place, so I guess you could be considered that you're missing an eye. Oh, you must be growing. All right, all right. Who wants the gay legless guy? I mean, one-legged guy. You have to be plants. All right. And I can't really say your name, Source Quins or something. Is that right? Source Quins. You want a character? Source Quinn. Source Quinn. Yeah, that works. Source Quinn. Source Quinn. Alright, so we got a character. Source Quinn. Let's see. 2 guys at a go. That's pretty good. That's good RNG. We've never had so many characters before. Usually they die out by now. Usually we'd be wiped by now. So, alright, so Hunter is going to be our chef. I mean, Tyler is going to be our chef. And he can also hunt? Yes, kind of. To a certain extent he can craft. But I guess if he gets to it, I'm gonna haul. And Sisquin, Sourcequin, he is more of a crafter dude. But there's a lot of stuff you can do with crafting. Oh, he's better at art. Alright, so we do art primarily, and then secondary, we'll do craftings, tailoring, smithing, all the other stuff. Sounds good. Sirquin? Oh, Sirquin. Okay, get it. Sursquin. Okay. Sursquin. Alrighty. That works. Alright, Sursquin. You're on the crafting artistic duty. Good that we kicked 2 more guys out of our jail because it was getting kind of crowded. Sursquin. We just need to get Sam and Madam and we're good to go. Actually, we haven't checked out any of the ancient dangers on the map yet, so strangely we haven't checked out any yet, so you know, we could get recruits in there. Although we do have a lot of guys now, we still could. Interesting considerations. hunting the boomerlope. The boomerlope. Juice box is resting. Oh, he's going to rest. He is not resting yet. It's fine. We'll let him rest. And then we need to do this. All this stuff. Alright, looks like all our traps are reloaded, so it's good. Ancient danger. Yeah, we know about the ancient dangers. They're pretty obvious. Yeah, they're pretty obvious. It's just that the ancient dangers tend to be really dangerous, so... But there are guys we can rescue from there, so if we get the crunch, you know, we need people, we can go raid those ancient dangers. Oh, he doesn't have a weapon. Wayne does not have a weapon. Taming Muffalo. Sleeping. Hunting boom rat. Dylan's just cooking. Not assigned to hunting. Alright, they can hunt your squirrel, I suppose. I wonder if the rain helps the plants to grow. Never quite thought about that. I don't think it does. Sisquin, how long have I been playing Rimworld? I've been playing Rimworld since Alpha 1. But you know, I haven't been playing it all the time. I've been playing it quite a lot. And Sisquin, permadeath means that if you you only have one save game, and it auto saves. So if you do something, you can't load a previous save to escape a bad outcome. So basically, it's living with your choices, and living with RNG and the randomness, and living with the bad rolls, living with the good shit as well as the bad shit, basically, and basically living with consequences. A lot of people like to load games to get out of nasty situations and nasty events. Like, oh, a really nasty event showed up, they can't handle it, so they just load a previous save game and they avoided it because they'll probably randomly get a different event the next time they load. So yeah, some people do the stuff like that. I don't. It's permadeath. That's how we roll. And how did I come up with these techniques? I don't watch other people playing Rimworld. I only play myself. I don't know how other people are playing it or what techniques other people are using. So I kind of just discovered and learned through trial and error and experience most of the time. Well, if you're gonna save scum, then don't play permadeath, which is basically telling people you don't save scum, right? If you're going to save scum, then don't bother. What are you trying to prove if you're save scumming to get around permadeath because you wanted to play the difficulty of permadeath but you refused to actually accept the consequences? You know what I mean? So the thing about Rimworld that's interesting is that, sometimes you get good events, sometimes you get good outcomes, sometimes you have bad events and bad outcomes. But, I try to play through it all and I don't try to skip or avoid or cheese my way around something, it's interesting to try to survive. So I like the mechanic like that. So that's why I'm playing always permadeath. I don't load. You never see me loading a previous save because I lost an arm or my guy got killed and oh no, let's load the last save. You don't see me doing that. I live with my consequences, my choices, and my bad luck. But it's fun. That's how I roll. Yeah. In case you guys are wondering why my freezer is set at minus 12 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius, some of you guys are familiar with Fahrenheit, but 0 degrees Celsius is freezing point. So anything below 0, negatives, those are below freezing point. I put it as far below 0 as I can tolerate because sometimes doors open and air escapes and it gets warmer. I don't want it to start melting or things to start decaying, so I always set it to as far below 0 as I can probably tolerate. Not too cold because my people are gonna walk through it. I don't want them freezing, so yeah, as far below 0 as I can tolerate to prevent things from going bad on a daily basis. They do get upset a little bit when things go bad, but in general, the small rooms are tolerable if you have good food and if you don't have too many negative problems. Yeah, because the small room already solves two problems. The problem that happens when you put people in the same room, and then when somebody moves around when someone else is sleeping, they get the disturbed sleep negative debuff. And the second one is sharing a room penalty. So, by putting them in a tiny room, they already solve two of these problems. So it's still better than building a bigger room with a whole bunch of people in it. For efficiency, there are two choices. Very tiny rooms or very big rooms with a lot of beds in it. So yeah, I kind of prefer the small room strategy rather than big room with lots of people. The third option is of course to give everybody a large single room. But it is not feasible in most cases because it takes too much time to travel from your room to where you need to eat and work and all that. So you make your base artificially way too large, I think, if you give everybody a large room. You can, sometimes I do that, but not always. Because I don't want to, you know, when I have like 12 people, my base is going to be massive and it's going to be like, rooms are going to be so far away, you know, they'll be all over the place. I'm trying to conserve space and keep the base efficient. That's kind of why even the rooms I have here, I'm kind of saving some of them for future use. I haven't even started using them yet. The most important rooms, I make sure that they're large and pretty and whatever. Like for example, the dining room. This one is pretty important to be pretty big and spacious and with enough beauty in it if possible. Because they all get a buff, because they all use that room and they stay in it for some time. I mean, they go in twice or 3 times a day and they sit there to relax or to eat. So they stay there quite a lot. So this is a room which, you know, generally deserves quite a bit of attention. Whereas their bedrooms, they go in there, they sleep. That's it. That's all they do. So, you know, there's a lot I can live without, but I generally like to focus on having more attention spent on the rooms where they will be spending more time, more waking time. Yeah. Also, prisons, I try to make it look as decent as possible if I can, so that the prisoners don't go crazy. Because I tend to bunk them into like barracks style prisons. It's never going to be a single person in there. It's way too inefficient. So I throw a bunch of people in there. Sometimes I leave a corner where I put a turret, so if they try to escape, my turret will just shoot at them. But it seems like in Alpha 17, they very rarely attempt to escape on their own. If they escape, it's usually some kind of a jailbreak, which means 2 or 3 people break out of jail at the same time, which means they don't have to break the door. They simply open the door and just get out, which means my turret here doesn't do anything. It's kind of why I haven't built the turret yet, because maybe I'm better off building the turrets here and here, because the moment they break out of jail, the turrets will shoot at them. Yeah, anyway, fun stuff. So when they do a jailbreak, I think they can escape through any door without having to destroy it, so they can get away very quickly. Yeah, it still helps to have one turret in the room in case someone goes crazy and start to beat on the door or beat on someone else, so that the turret will shoot them down. So yeah, but this time I haven't put a turret in. Have not seemed to need it yet. Vlurt. Scyther blades are basically arm upgrades. It's a weapon upgrade. It only does melee attacks. So if you want a melee character, then you can replace one of his arms with a Scyther blade if you want to. It's not really useful unless you're in combat. It's like a weapon permanently fixed on your arm, right? So I generally use Scyther blades for trading. I extract them and I use them to sell, so I don't really use the Scyther blades directly because I tend to avoid melee combat. So unless I really want to be in melee combat, I probably won't be using a Scyther blade. Plus it replaces one of your arms, so it's gonna affect your, you know, your other jobs. How do you get access to prosthetics? You buy it from traders. I think you can make them, but I'm not exactly sure how you do it in Alpha 17. I know you can make bionic stuff, I think, in Alpha 17. But yeah, with all things, there are recipes, or I haven't noticed it yet, but in any case, you can always buy these from traders. So if you can find a trader, I can't remember which trader it is that sells prosthetics, but they sell prosthetics, bionics, and, you know, like prosthetic eyes, bionic eyes, and legs and arms and all kinds of things. And it's random, so you might not get like the part that you want. So sometimes you go to the right trader, but he doesn't have the part that you want. But that's just normal. That's just RNG. No problem, Sir Squin. No problem. I'm just kind of like walking you guys through how I'm playing. So if you guys have questions in particular that will help me explain, I'll be happy to explain it to you. Because I've usually explained different things at various points of the game already. So in case you're wondering about certain topics or you're wondering why I do something, just feel free to just ask, and I'll be happy to help out. What's he doing? Observing the art. Alright. Plain grey. Yeah, I haven't been making a hell of a lot more art. I probably need more art because I really want my dining room to be a lot more impressive. So they're gonna be in here all day. So need more art. Just need more art. A couple of guys passed out though. Don't know why they're passed out. Oh, bruised by a muffalo. Okay. Oh, what's this guy doing out? Wait. Oh, Brandon's running from... Oh, they're manhunters. Holy shit. Oh, wait a second. Muffalo pack? Wait a second. What's... Why are they driven mad? Wait a sec. Is there a psychic ship on the map that I'm not noticing? I thought I just killed the psychic ship. Why is there a psychic thing driving people mad? Did I not already remove the psychic ship? Yes? Well, I don't see a psychic ship, but something has driven someone mad. No worries, no worries. So these guys are mad, and Juicebox is coming to save Valdemir. Okay, cool. What's this guy doing? Wandering. Alright. These guys are all manhunters. Oh, that's probably because of a failed tame. Yeah, it's probably a failed tame that resulted in him being ganked. Very common, very common. It's a good thing he didn't die though. Alright, Brandon. Let's bring you indoors. Oh shit. Yikes. Wait, what you doing, man? Feeding fine meal to Sam? Oh, you want to pick that up? Sure, go right ahead. Hey! What? You came all this way, pick it up! Alright, we gotta go in. Hang on. Is he stuck here? He's blocking the way, yeah. There you go. Much safer. Except they're coming for me now. Alright, you know what? Somebody needs to repair this. Juicebox is saving Valdemir, so Mickey KJ can pick up Brandon. Sursquin. Yeah. Sometimes you have to pay attention when something crazy goes on. That could be very, very easily avoided if you were paying attention. That's why sometimes playing at max speed, you lose a lot of detail and it's suddenly things just jump at you because you couldn't spot it while playing too quickly. Yeah, well, there are two ways to deal with it, right? One is do not allow animals into your base. So filth and dirt has no effect on dirt ground. You see, if you look at dirt ground, there's no additional dirt on dirt. So if you put animals on dirt, they generate filth, but it is invisible because it has no value because it's on dirt. If you have like flooring, you know, like wooden flooring or cement or pavements or whatever, if you have some kind of flooring, some kind of indoor style or outdoor style flooring, and then that can get dirty. Like these things can get dirty. But if you vomit on the ground, you know, I think sometimes you don't even have to clear it. Well, if you vomit, yes you do, but animal filth, the auto-generated animal filth has no effect on dirt. So outdoors or indoor dirt even. So if you don't floor your stuff like that, you know, the indoor dirt generated by animals, I think has no effect. So if you have nice flooring and you have animals walking around, yeah, they're just gonna stink up the place. To be expected, right? So sometimes what you do is you create a barn, you know, with regular dirt ground, a barn, and an open roof, and then you just put your animals there. That's one way to deal with it. But if you do that, you have to make food and feed them because they're not going out there eating grass for free. So there's that problem. I prefer having them eat free grass so I don't have to micromanage extra stuff. That is my preference. Hey, what's Mickey KJ doing outside now? God damn it, man. Get indoors. Getting chased around by these dude. Alright, we good. Okay, we got a problem here. Do we want to beat this guy up? Nah, we can't beat him, can we? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. Alright, let's run home. Okay, so Valdemir is being hunted. Juicebox is being hunted by... Juicebox carrying Valdemir is being hunted by the Muffalo. Okay, you know what? We need to kill these Muffalos. We need to kill them because I thought it was just one or two, but it looks like entire packs of them have gone Manhunter. So this is fine. Unconscious, down. $14 old is really old. Maybe we'll hunt him. Alright, so this one's a manhunter. We'll hunt him. Yeah, let's kill all those Muffalo. I think we have enough Muffalo, so... I mean, there's never enough Muffalo, but any Muffalo that is going to attack us has to die. Basically. Okay, who's next? Let's kill this guy. Okay, what do you do? Oh, you're a good shot. Go pick up a weapon. That one's about to get destroyed. Trying to find a good one. Ah, well, may as well take this one. Alright, we're gonna go hunting. We're gonna hunt down those crazy Muffalo that are trying to kill my people. This one's friendly, so that's fine. Yeah, so these guys got knocked out as a result. I need more firepower. There's too many of them. Alright, let's get the kill set in. Oh shit, too many. Alright, now we got 5 guys shooting. Okay, we should be alright now. 5 shooters. This is not mad. This is downed. Yeah, I had to organize a posse to take out the crazy muffaloes because all these guys going out on their own using AI is just getting themselves killed. So, alright, so that's the 2 that we had trouble with, so I think we're fine now. Alright, let's go rescue our people. Bring them home. Reservoir Zago, okay. Take the weapon. And pick this one up as well. Here you go. Because it's a good weapon. I don't want to waste it. Alright, we're good. It was a little bit messy, but we made it out okay. Alright, so there is 2 more. Oh, this bit is normal quality. Unfortunate. Alright, it's gotta be made by top quality people like Juicebox. Otherwise, it just doesn't end up as good. Yeah, you need construction skill. Where the hell are you feeding him? Just haul him home. Alright, no one else going crazy, so we should be alright now. Yeah, mechanoids are really dangerous. If you've been watching me stream, you will notice that I'm very careful when I fight mechanoids. The scythers especially. The little centipedes, the fat worms, they're not very hard to kill. They're very easy, they're very slow, you can kite them. There's so many ways to kill them. Best way is just long range weapons and stay out of their reach. But the scythers, they are snipers and they're very accurate and they can one shot or two shot your guys. So in order to fight them, you need either more firepower, more long range shooters versus their one range or two guys, you know, and you need superior cover. So you don't want to fight them in the open like they are. You want to have cover. You want to have like every advantage you can get when you fight them. There's no guarantee you will beat them anyway, even with all the advice I give you, but you have a much better chance when you turn the tables on them, when you have better odds against them. Yeah, either give yourself better cover by building pillars. Like for example, I build pillars before I engage sometimes. Let me see, show you one of these, like these, you see? I build a whole bunch of pillars so that my guys have the best cover to hide behind before I engage. And then these guys, they're still here rolling around. They will just roll around forever until you shut them down. And if you shut them down, they start degrading. So instead of letting them degrade, I just leave them here until I have the machinery upgrade bench. Without that, I can't disassemble them anyway. So there's no point bringing them back to the base or whatever. So I just leave them here rolling around. It's fine. They're still technically alive. So to disassemble them, I need to shut them down first. But I don't care because I can't disassemble them. So I just leave them here, rotting away. Yeah, but to fight them effectively, you want to build pillars. You want to be 1 or 2 squares apart so that collateral damage doesn't hit the wrong guy, you know. Like he could be aiming for this guy, and because they're so close together, he hits the other guy instead. By building them so close together, there's a chance of collateral damage. So if you want to be even safer, and if you have the room to do so, still in the range of the enemy, you want to put 2 empty spaces between each pillar. It's a lot safer. So that's one strat you could adopt when fighting very, very dangerous mechanoids. They're really, really dangerous. I hate fighting them. But if you adopt the right tactics, you take every advantage you can get before you engage them, you might turn out okay. Then again, there's no guarantee. Because of how accurate they are, you could get 1 or 2 shotted and your guy's just instant dead. Not even knocked out, just dead right away. Happens to me a lot, which ends my campaigns because, yep, usually I get wrecked. So adapt your tactics to deal with it. That's also why I tend not to sell or throw away sniper rifles. I tend to collect them so that sometimes when I need to use them in long range encounters, I will have them available. Alright, so it looks like this is in the rain. Yeah. Somebody needs to carry it indoors so it stops deteriorating. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna probably call it in about 5 minutes or so. It's about the 8-hour mark. And yeah, I need to grab some food and call it a night. It's been an awesome 24-hour stream, so hope you guys had fun. And we'll see you when I come back to complete this run. This run is doing very well. This is run number 5 of my 24-hour binge. And so far, we are making it out alive. So can say I'm reasonably happy with the outcome. Gotta pick up my rifles, man, before they just rot away. Somebody please go get it. Rifles and sniper rifles are a very critical part of my arsenal. Assault rifles are good as well, because assault rifles are very good when used by people with very, very poor accuracy, because you fire 3 shots at a time, and each shot you fire you gain experience even if you miss. So the more times you shoot, the more experience you gain, the better your skill becomes. Even if you're a horrible shot like 0 shooting, you know, you give a guy a submachine gun, anything that shoots multiple times, assault rifles, LMGs, submachine guns, you know, give them weapons that are horrible but shoot many times. Pistols are even okay, you know, because they shoot very quickly. So give them weapons that have very high rates of fire, and then they'll level up a lot faster because they gain more experience. If you use like slow firing weapons like sniper rifles and, you know, this bolt action rifle, it's very slow and they gain less experience because they're firing at a much slower rate. Doesn't matter if you hit or you miss, every shot gives you XP. Hey, Sky HS Yes Dog. Thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated, buddy. Have a bit of trouble with your name, but yeah. Welcome to the stream, and hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, this is low rate of fire, low experience gain. The sniper rifle is probably the worst weapon of all when it comes to gaining experience because it fires so slowly. Yeah, you gain very little experience. Hang on, why you finish him, man? You shot him down. Finish the job. That's all I'm saying. Just do the job. Neurotic trigger happy. Well, I'll take him. Why not? I am getting to a stage where I have enough people where I can break the party into two and send one on a caravan to go explore, trade, and do other stuff. So, yeah, stay tuned for the next episode where we start to do stuff like that because we're at a position where we're ready to. The only problem right now is having sustainable food supply. Like, the reason why, if you check my electric stove, I'm trying to make 265 meals is because I'm trying to build a lot of surplus. With the surplus, I can go dump them on caravans and go explore, but because I haven't been able to make any surplus meals, I can't go on any caravans. So yeah, that's the problem here. Can't go on caravans when I don't have food surplus. So if I want to do so, I'm gonna need to start making survival meals or more fine meals so that when I go out and explore, I'll have food. I don't want to bring like raw food. This is terrible. It's very bad for morale or for traveling, so yeah. I can also make pemmican, but pemmican is a little less inefficient. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, I think I'm gonna call it for now. It just hit the 8-hour mark in our run number 5, so we're doing quite well. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you had fun. And don't forget to stay tuned for the next run. It's the same save game to see if we can get out there and successfully be caravanners of Rimworld. Alright guys. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.